in every turn you took. The road of dust beneath your feet is where the ancient stories meet. Arjuna stood where you stand now, uncertain, searching, wondering how. Dharma and dust, that is all the rise before the ancient fall. Every soul must walk this plane, every hero knows the pain. Dharma and dust, carry on, the story lives beyond the song. Rama walked through forests old with nothing but a story told of love and loss and battles won beneath the same relentless sun. The epics are not far away, they live inside your everyday. Dharma and dust, that is all the rise before the ancient fall. Every soul must walk this plane, every hero knows the pain. Dharma and dust, carry on, the story lives beyond the song. Between the right and what is real, there is a space you learn to feel. The Gita did not give commands, it placed the answer in your hands. Choose with clarity, choose with care. Dharma breathes in open air. You are not the first to doubt, you are not the last to figure out that Dharma was never just a word. It is the deepest thing you heard. Dharma and dust, always and forever. Dharma and dust, always and forever. Caesarea spreads across the hill. The morning air is cold and still. Your name sits somewhere in my chest, like saffron pressed between the rest of all the things I carry home. Through every field I walk along, Caesarea feels golden white, where I keep you somewhere inside. Every petal, every row is the color love lets go. Caesarea feels, let them blow, let the saffron guide me home. Kashmir holds 1,000 years of lovers' laughter, lovers' tears. The mountain does not judge the heart, it only holds us from the start. Your face among the morning light is something I still carry right. Caesarea feels golden white, where I keep you somewhere inside. Every petal, every rose There are places in this world where time moves differently unfurled. A saffron field at early dawn is proof that beauty carries on long after names are worn away. The color finds another day. I will walk these roads once more before the harvest comes, before the gold is cut and carried in, and the next season must begin. Quesería, golden, always golden. 20-something in a crowded town, trying not to let the city drown. Everything I thought I'd be by now is somewhere asking where and how. My Mary Jane, take it slow, you don't have to already know.
Mana Mary Jane, it's alright. You will still be coming in the night. Every wrong turn, every open door was always leading somewhere more.
My Mary Jane, let it be. The best of you is yet to free. Coffee shops and laptop screens, journals full of what it means to be exactly who you are. Not the role, not the resume, the star that flickered when you were a child, before the world had made you mine.
Mana Mary Jane, it's alright.
You will still be coming in the night. Every wrong turn, every open door was always leading somewhere more. My Mary Jane, let it be. The best of you is yet to free.
Your parents had a plan for you. Your city had a lane for you.
But something in the music said there is a different life ahead. Not reckless, not without a care, just fully, honestly right there.
So here you are at 1:30, listening before the day's begun. Mary Jane, this is real, this quiet moment, this is you.
Mana Mary Jane. You are enough. Sufi smoke rises from the shrine between the human and divine. dervish turns and turns again, until the turning cures the pain. In every whirl a prayer is made, in every prayer the self must fade. Sufi smoke, let it rise between the earth and open skies. What the mystics always knew is that love dissolves the you. Sufi smoke, breathe it in, let the soul begin again. Rumi wrote of the reed's lament, cut from the reed bed, always sent to search for that original home. No matter how far it has roamed, the music is the longing sound of something holy being found. Sufi smoke, let it rise between the earth and open skies. What the mystics always knew is that love dissolves the you. Sufi smoke, breathe it in, let the soul begin again. At the dargah in the night, pilgrims come to find the light. Not the light that blinds the eye, but the one that lives inside. Sufi masters left the door so that you could find what's more. Turn and turn like the dervish turns. Let the ordinary burn into something clean and clear. Sufi smoke is always here. Sufi smoke, rising, dissolving. Rainy season comes without a word, just rain and light and the first bird. The rice field fills with standing water, carrying the farmer and understanding what that means. After every burning heat, after every dry defeat, the monsoon comes and fills the plain, and everything turns green again. Green season, always returning, always green. Badges off and bag is on. Another 9 to 6 is gone. Metro packed but no one speaks. This is how the city leaves. All its people, all at once. Into evening, dull and stunned. Earphones in and eyes look down. After office, leaving town. Don't ask me how the day went. After office hours are spent. After office hours, breathing slow, watching city lights below. After office hours, no more words, just the sound of the evening birds. Metro moving, people still. After office hours, fulfill nothing, everything. Message from the boss at 8. Something that tomorrow's fate will decide, but not tonight, not in this dim yellow light. Someone's eating on the train, someone's almost home again. Someone's crying, no one looks. After office, nobody books. A feeling, a face, let the city carry you. After office, nothing do. After office hours, breathing slow, watching city lights below. After office hours, no more words, just the sound of the evening birds. Metro moving, people still. After office hours, fulfill nothing, everything. You gave the day everything you had. The day took it and called it average. So tonight, you owe yourself the metro ride, the quiet shelf, the quiet shelf. Just this. After office hours, breathing slow, let the city lights just flow. After office hours, yours now. No more asking when and how. Metro moving through the night. After office hours, alright, just alright. Just alright. After office hours.
poured. Saturday is finally restored. No Slack messages, no need. Just the window and the street. Filter coffee, South Indian strong, or instant, nothing really wrong. No one's watching, no one's here. Slowest Saturday of the year. Nowhere to be this morning. Kurta and coffee, no warning. Kurta and coffee, that is all. Nothing urgent, no one's call. Kurta and coffee, window wide. Let the morning come inside.
Traditional and modern blend. Kurta and coffee weekend.
Grandmother's recipe in hand, something from another land. Of time when Saturday was slow, before the hustle told us go. Eat got print and filter cup, the only kind of waking up that makes the whole week worth the cost. A Saturday that's not been lost. Second cup, same spot, same chair. Kurta and coffee, no compare. Kurta and coffee, that is all. Nothing urgent, no one's call. Kurta and coffee, window wide. Let the morning come inside.
Traditional and modern blend. Kurta and coffee weekend.
The week will come again with all it's asking, but this morning requires nothing. Just the fabric, just the cup, just the window, just enough, just enough,
Just enough. Kurta and coffee, that is all. Soft and slow and no one's call. Kurta and coffee, morning light. This is how to do it right. Traditional and modern blend. Kurta and coffee never ends. Kurta and coffee. Kurta and coffee. Second cup, no rush. Kurta and coffee.
second cup, no rush. No itinerary, no plan, just the next town if I can find a reason or a sign, or just follow the train line. Somewhere between two stations named on no map I've ever claimed. Nowhere to be today, that is everything they say. Window down and let it in. Nowhere to be, just begin.
Nowhere to be. Road unfolds every kilometer untold. Nowhere to be. Wind arrives. This is how the spirit thrives.
No arrival, no depart. Nowhere to be, open heart. a station vendor, memory forever tender, of a platform unknown name that I'll never find the same. Small town India through the glass, watching my whole life contrast with the slowness of this place where time moves at its own pace. Miss the stop, take the next. Nowhere to be, not perplexed.
Nowhere to be. Road unfolds every kilometer untold. Nowhere to be. Wind arrives, this is how the spirit thrives.
No arrival, no depart. Nowhere to be, open heart.
Productivity can wait. The algorithm can wait. The calendar can wait. Right now, the road, the road, the road.
Nowhere to be, road unfolds, stories only wandering holes. Nowhere to be, just the wind everywhere I've never been. No arrival, no depart. Nowhere to be is where you start. Nowhere to be.
Anywhere, anywhere, everywhere. The day was mostly difficult. The meeting ran the inbox full. But on the way to somewhere else, I found the thing that helped itself into my heart without a key. Just one good thing, just one for me. A flower through the pavement crack, a stranger nodding at my back. Look for the one good thing today. It's always there, just look that way.
Just one good thing, that is all. Doesn't have to be that tall. Just one good thing, small and true. Something that surprised you through.
The difficulty in between, just one good thing. That's all I need.
The auto driver played old songs, the kind I'd loved before the long years made me too busy to
Remember what I used to do on evenings just like this one, where the city smells like rain and air, and something sweet from someone's house. Just one good thing, quiet as a mouse. Write it down before you sleep. Just one good thing, yours to keep.
just one good thing, that is all. Doesn't have to be that tall. Just one good thing, small and true. Something that surprised you through.
The difficulty in between, just one good thing.
Just one good thing, that is all.
Let the small things break the fall.
Just one good thing, name it now.
Indie survives and shows you how. The difficulty in between, just one good thing has always been enough. Screen goes dark and face goes still. First real silence, first real feel of something that was always there. Beneath the noise, beneath the glare. 10 minutes in and hands feel wrong without the phone they've held so long. 15 minutes and the room stops performing, stops the Zoom. Put it down and feel the ground. Unplug and hear another sound. Unplug, the world is still here. The actual world is still here. Unplug, your hands are empty. Empty is a kind of plenty. Silence has a frequency. Unplug and finally be free. Half an hour and eyes adjust to light that isn't screen. Discuss the grain of wood, the crack of wall, the sound of nothing most of all. The sound of your own breathing slow. The place you are beginning to show itself to you again, as real as anything you've tried to feel. Notice what is actually here. Unplug, the world is very clear. Unplug, the world is still here. The actual world is still here. Unplug, your hands are empty. Empty is a kind of plenty. Silence has a frequency. Unplug and finally be free. The algorithm will wait. The timeline will wait. Your nervous system cannot wait. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Just this once. Put it down. Unplug, the world is still here. The actual world is right here. Unplug, hands open wide. Let the quiets come inside. Silence has a frequency. Unplug and you will finally see what was always here. come today. Dust hangs high above the plain. Every leaf is leaning for the rain. Children run to rooftop edge, standing at the season's ledge. Before the monsoon breaks the heat, before the first drop hits the street, this moment breeze, this moment stay. Before the world is washed away, before the monsoon, hold it near, the sweetest moment of the year. Vendors cover all their stalls. Peacocks cry from palace walls. Jasmine doubles up its scent, as if it knows that summer's spent. Thunder rolls across the plain. One more moment before the rain. Before the monsoon breaks the heat, before the first drop hits the street, this moment breeze, this moment stays. Before the world is washed away, before the monsoon, hold it near, the sweetest moment of the year. There is a sacred kind of hush before the storm, before the rush, when everything is held in place. The whole earth wearing a waiting face. The breath between the dry and wet is something no one should forget. First drop falls on dusty ground. The whole world makes a single sound. Petrichor and open sky before the monsoon. That is why before the monsoon, the waiting, the release. Blink and the city moves without you. Blink and the night has rearranged. One moment chai, one moment starlight. Everything familiar, everything strange. Midnight India does not sleep. She only shifts to something deep. Blink, midnight sitar. Blink, and there you are. Somewhere between the note and silence. Somewhere between the near and far. Blink, the city breeze. Blink, the night believes that everything you need is here in what the midnight sitar weaves. Stray dark circles and old flame. Street lamp flicker stays the same. Someone laughs 2 floors above.
philosophers agreed on very little, but perhaps on this one thing: the moment is the middle. Not before and not beyond, just the note inside the song, just the blink inside the night, just you, just here, just right. Soon the morning will arrive and drag the day back into drive, but for now the sitar plays and midnight softly stays. Blink, just blink. Midnight sitar. Blink, just blink. Midnight sitar. Tram lines vanish in the mist. Another street I might have missed. Yellow cab and chai smoke rise. Kolkata through half-opened eyes. Drifting through the morning gray. No particular place today. Drifting, drifting, Kolkata through the fog and far away. Drifting, drifting, easy now. Let the city show you how. Every corner has a name. Every alley knows your game. Drifting, Kolkata, drifting home. Old bookstalls on College Street. Poets nodding off from heat. Tagore's face on every wall. The city catching those who fall. Drifting through the amber lanes where the past and present drains. Drifting, drifting, Kolkata through the fog and far away. Drifting, drifting, easy now. Let the city show you how. Every corner has a name. Every alley knows your game. Drifting, Kolkata, drifting home. There are cities built for rushing. Kolkata was built for brushing gently past a stranger's sleeve, taking more than you believe. In the time it takes to blink, Kolkata makes you stop and think. Afternoon and light grows long. Someone hums an old Bengali song. I have nowhere left to be, just the city drifting me. Drifting, still drifting. Kolkata.
Sitting by the ghat at night, watching flames across the river line. Every face I've ever known floats here in the amber glow. The city hosts 10,000 years of prayers and laughter, loss and tears. Remembering Varanasi, where the soul comes to be free. Every street, a memory carried home across the sea. Remembering Varanasi, the river runs through you and me. Marigolds are moving water, stories told by someone's daughter. Sandalwood and evening air, sacred smoke and midnight prayer. I have left this place before, but Varanasi calls for more. Remembering Varanasi, where the soul comes to be free. Every street, a memory carried home across the sea. Remembering Varanasi, the river runs through you and me. Some places live inside the chest, long after you have gone to rest. The Ganges does not need your name. She holds you all the very same. Come back when the moon is low. Come back to the amber glow. One last look before I leave. Dawn is caught inside my sleeve. Varanasi, hold me still. One more moment if you will. Remembering, always remembering. Remembering, always remembering. No clock runs here beside the river, no hour lost, no day to deliver. Pilgrims move in morning light, carrying everything that's right. Time on the Ganges is not time, it is something more sublime. Time on the Ganges, let it go, watch it drift where rivers flow. Past the pyres, past the prayer, time dissolves.
the river holds its deeps, and something older than the word, something holy, something heard. Only when you stop the rush and sit beside the river's hush. I have given it my weight. I have given it my fate. The river did not turn away. She took it all and let me stay. Time on the Ganges, timeless, flowing.
Card is out. The vendor doesn't think about the hour or the empty road. He just carries his night's load. Pani puri, tamarind spice. Same spot every night, precise. The drunk, the nurse, the night shift guy. Same card, same man, same asking why. Who feeds the city after dark? The night vendor with his car.
Night vendor, still here when the rest of us disappear. Night vendor, warm light, keeping something alive tonight.
Pani puri at 2 a.m. Night vendor feeding them, feeding all of us. She came from the hospital wing, still in scrubs and everything. He filled her plate without a word, the kindest thing she'd seen or heard. All week, all month, this tired year. Just a vendor saying, here, eat something, you are not alone. Night vendor makes the city home. Some people hold the city up. Night vendor never stops.
Night vendor, still here when the rest of us disappear. Night vendor, warm light, keeping something alive tonight.
Pani puri at 2 a.m. Night vendor feeding them, feeding all of us.
He never asked for anyone to know his name. He just came out every night the same, with his car and his flame and the tamarind water. Just the tamarind water. Night vendor, still here, the one who makes the city clear. Night vendor, 2 a.m.
The city goes its nights to them.
Pani puri in the dark. Night vendor lighting up the park.
Lighting
Night vendor, still out there somewhere.
last metro gone, standing where the road goes on, into dark with no one near. The question is, will one appear? Auto, any going this direction? Wind is blowing, cold and late and phone is low. Please, one auto.
city blurs. Last auto home occurs. Last auto yellow light cutting through the city night. Last auto name your price. Getting home is worth the price.
Three will save you after dark. Last auto and the park and the waiting. The city after midnight belongs to those who have no choice but to be in it, moving through it, almost home, almost home, almost home. Last auto yellow light,
Finally moving through the night.
last auto almost there.
Night air in your midnight hair.
Three will save you after dark. Last auto lit the park, got you
Last auto made it home.
11 p.m. and here again. The only place I don't pretend to be okay or have a plan. The terrace holds the honest man, the honest woman, tight and real. This is the only place to feel the city spread like scattered stars. The distance making close things far. No one watching from up here. Terrace at 11 clear. Terrace at 11, just the sky. City lights and asking why. Terrace at 11, only me. This is the closest I get free. Rooftop solitude and air. Terrace holds what I can share. Holds it all.
Someone somewhere plays old film songs from a window where she belongs to a life I'll never know. All I have is this wind's blow and the thought that won't go still, and the city's nighttime thrill of being small inside the large, of not always being in charge. Let the thought come, let it go. Terrace at 11 slow. Terrace at 11, just the sky. City lights and asking why. Terrace at 11, only me.
This is the closest I get free. Rooftop solitude and air. Terrace holds what I can share. Holds it all. What the therapist would cost the terrace gets to see.
Nobody else, just you. Terrace at 11, just the sky. All the questions and the why. Terrace at 11, citywide. This is where the real things hide.
Rooftop solitude and dead. Terrace at 11, still there, still there.
Still there. Inside dreams of the lighter. Fourteenth floor, the third light left. Someone's up at something deft. At being human in the dark. The city's tiniest bright spark. It's someone's kitchen, someone's screen. Someone's life I'll never see. Beyond the yellow rectangle of someone's window, someone's angle. Who is up at this hour there? Someone's window, someone's care. Someone's window burning bright, keeping me company tonight. Someone's window, I don't know if they are high or feeling low, but the light says someone's there. Someone's window, someone's care. Not alone. Maybe they are on a call with someone far across the wall of distance, time zone, years apart. Maybe they are doing art. Maybe they are just awake for no particular reason's sake. The way that humans sometimes are, like me, like you, a lit up star. We'll never meet, but both are here. Someone's window close and clear. Someone's window burning bright, keeping me company tonight. Someone's window, I don't know if they are high or feeling low, but the light says someone's there. Someone's window, someone's care. Not alone. The city is a million lit rectangles, a million lives in parallel. We pass, we never know the name behind the frame. Someone's window burning bright,
sleep has gone and left you with the things you keep. Too busy in the day to me. Cardamom and ginger grind. The 3 a.m. unguarded mind says things the daylight never would. Says things more honest than it should. No one's watching at this hour. 3 a.m. chai has its power.
3 a.m. chai, just a cup. The thoughts that nobody can shut. 3 a.m. chai, kettle song. The hour that's been here all along. Underneath the daily hum. 3 a.m. chai, here it comes. The real thing.
The decision you keep delaying, the feeling you keep betraying. With the busier hours of life comes forward now in the quiet night. Chai holds it without judgment warm. This has always been the norm for humans needing one true hour before the day reclaims its power.
Sip it slow and let it speak. 3 a.m. chai, truth is near. 3 a.m. chai, just a cup. The thoughts that nobody can shut. 3 a.m. chai, kettle song. The hour that's been here all along. Underneath the daily hum. 3 a.m. chai, here it comes. The real thing.
The day will come with all its noise. The day will come with all its choice. But right now, just the kettle, just the cup, just the cardamom settling down.
Settling down, settling. 3 a.m. chai, just a cup. The night that finally opened up. 3 a.m. chai, settling in. The truest hour about to begin. Underneath the daily hum. 3 a.m. chai, you've become the real thing.
This is not a road. This is every face carrying its load, and still laughing, and still moving, and still and still rickshaw run, let's go through the alleys fast and slow. Rickshaw run, the city calls, echoes off the crumbling walls. Never stop, never stop, never stop. Oh, Delhi doesn't stop. Oh, Delhi, always rolling. Wake up to the color war. Someone's at the neighbor's door. Pink and yellow on the wall. Nobody is safe at all. Gullo dust in morning air. Purple streaks through someone's hair. Run and laugh and don't look back. Holly doesn't cut you slack. Throw it up, watch it fall. Color catches one and all. Holy morning, come outside. No place left for you to hide. Holy morning, let it land. Saffron in your open hand. Every color, every face. Holy makes one joyful place.
Grandmother throws Pikachu. She's been waiting to the queue. Kids have soaked the garden hose. Everyone strikes a joyful pose. Banglassi on the rooftop tray. This is how we greet the day. Music from the street below. Tabla giving all it's got to show.
Throw it up, watch it fly. Color painting every sky. Holy morning, come outside. No place left for you to hide. Holy morning, let it land. Saffron in your open hand. Every color, every face. Holy makes one joyful place.
For one morning, we forget the fences. For one morning, all the usual tenses.
Past and future washed away in color. Just today, just today. Holy morning, come outside. No place left for you to hide. Holy morning, let it land. Every color, every hand.
Every color, every face. Holy is the from the dawn.
First sip, second thought, all the peace that can't be bought.
Chai stove brew, settling in where the morning has to begin. Chai stove brew, pull up a chair, someone always has the time to share. Another glass, another round. Chai stove is the safest ground. Uncle runs the burner flame, every customer he knows by name. Politics and cricket scores, arguments and then some more. But everyone goes home full of something warm and wonderful. Masala chai and gossip free, best community feed.
Second glass, deeper ease, morning holds you like a breeze.
Chai stove brew, settling in where the morning has to begin. Chai stove brew, pull up a chair, someone always has the time to share. Another glass, another round. Chai stove is the safest ground. No Wi-Fi needed here, no feed to doom scroll through. Just the kettle, just the steam, just the old man brewing.
Just a morning, doing what it does.
Chai stove brew, settling in where the morning has to begin. Chai stove brew, pull up a chair, everyone belongs right there. Another glass, another round. Chai stove is the best found.
Chai store, still open, always open. Chai store, still open, always open.
Marina Drive at 7 sharp. Joggers, dreamers playing harp. Viaduct Ave in paper bags. Salty wind and city flag. Fishermen pack up at 8. Mumbai never makes you wait. The sea doesn't care who you are. She bounces light off every car. Keep it moving, keep it light. Bombay morning, feel it right. Bombay bounce, feel the sea. This city got a rhythm free. Bombay bounce, step it out. That's what Mumbai is about. Bounce and move and breathe it wide. Bombay puts the spring inside. Marine Drive at 7 sharp. Joggers, dreamers playing harp. Ladder 5 in paper bags. Salty wind and city flag. Fishermen pack up at 8. Mumbai never makes you wait. The sea doesn't care who you are. She bounces light off every car. Keep it moving, keep it light. Bombay morning feeling right. Bombay bounce, feel the sea. This city got a rhythm free. Bombay bounce, step it out. That's what Mumbai screams and shouts. Bounce and move and never stop. Bombay takes you to the top. Bombay bounce, Bombay bounce, always bouncing. The sea always there. First drop on the burning ground. Every child runs to the sound. Someone leaves the office chair. Monsoons pull them by the hair. Sand goes off before you think. Whole street standing at the brink. Then the sky breaks open wide. There is nowhere left to hide. Out the door and down the stairs. Monsoon doesn't ask who cares. Monsoon dance, arms out wide. Let the whole year's heat subside. Monsoon dance, up the lane. Every street is born again. Dance and spin and don't come in. Monsoon dance, let the rain begin. Roof is leaking, let it leak. The whole city plays hide and seek. Taxi drivers curse the sky. The kids just laugh and ask them why. Paper boats on flooding road. Every drain an episode. Chai stalls covered with a tarp. The tabla plays its monsoon harp. So get through and keep on going. Feel the relief in everything flowing. Monsoon dance, arms out wide. Let the whole year's heat subside. Monsoon dance, up the lane. Every street is born again. Dance and spin and don't come in. Monsoon dance, let the rain begin. We waited months for this. Cracked earth and dusty eyes. Now the sky is generous. Open your hands, open your face. Let the rain find every place.
A new year nobody's lived before. Ugadi, pachadi on the tongue, sweet and sour and bitter stung. All the flavors life will bring, every morning worth the ring of temple bells at break of day. Ugadi sweeps the old away. Draw the rangoli, light the lamp. This morning has no room for damp. Ugadi morning, here we go. Fresh page turning, let it show. Ugadi morning, doors flung wide, no more hiding, step outside. New year running through the street. Ugadi makes the calendar sweet. Grandmother stirs the pachadi pot, 6 tastes for everything life's got. Neem for bitter, jaggery sweet, tamarind tang and salt to meet. Children in new clothes run past, every moment built to last. South India waking up as one before the heat of March sun. Write your name in the new year book. Ugadi says, take one more look. Ugadi morning, here we go. Fresh page turning, let it show. Ugadi morning, doors flung wide, no more hiding, step outside. New year running through the street. Ugadi makes the calendar sweet. This is not just a day, this is a turning of the plate. Everything that weighed you down, every worry, every frown, offer it to Ugadi's flame and walk into the year unnamed, unnamed and free, unnamed and free. Ugadi morning, here we go. Fresh page turning, watch it glow. Ugadi morning, run outside, the whole new year is open wide. New year running, let it ring. Ugadi is the everything. Ugadi morning, new year always new. Ugadi morning. Ugadi morning, new year always new. Powder red and powder white, drawing fast before the light fades and takes the morning cool. Every line a careful rule, circle after circle made, petals drawn that will not fade in the memory of the day. Rangoli never goes away. Draw it fast, draw it right, Rangoli racing with the light. Rangoli rush, hands don't stop, colorful ink never drops. Rangoli rush, pattern grows, everybody in the row. Red and gold and blue and white, Rangoli turning dark to bright. Auntie brings the second tray, yellow turmeric on display. Neighbor watches from the gate, still there, still there. Rangoli rush, hands don't stop. Color falling from the top. Rangoli rush, watch it grow. The most beautiful thing you know. Red and gold and blue and white. Rangoli owns the morning light. Rangoli rush, color settling beautiful. Nine nights in the goddess calls everyone into the festival halls. Shania, Charlie spinning wide, 10 year sticks on either side. The circle grows with every beat, 100 pairs of dancing feet. Navaratri doesn't ask your name, she pulls you in and you're the same. Click the sticks, turn the wheel. Navaratri nights are something real. Navaratri nights don't stop now. The goddess shows you when and how. Navaratri nights spin it wide. Durga dancing by your side. 9 nights, 9 flames, 9 turns. Navaratri is all it earns. 9 nights, 9 flames, 9 turns. Navaratri is all it earns. Young men dress in mirror glass. The elders smile and let them pass. Grandmother still know the steps. Navaratri never quite forgets. Who learned to dance before the rest? Who held the circle at its best? The rhythm older than the song. Navaratri carries you along. Spin again, the night won't last. Make the circle, make it last. Navaratri nights don't stop now. The goddess shows you when and how. Navaratri nights spin it wide. Durga dancing by your side. 9 nights, 9 flames, 9 turns. Navaratri's all it earns. 9 nights, 9 flames, 9 turns. Navaratri's all it earns. Jai Mata Di, Tal Mata Di. The circle spins. Jai Mata Di, everyone wins. Faster now, faster now. The whole world spins with you. Navaratri nights don't stop now. The goddess leads and shows you how. Navaratri nights, arms out wide. 9 nights of goddess, 9 nights of pride. 9 nights, 9 flames, forever turns. Navaratri is everything it earns. Navaratri nights, 9 flames burning. Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Gaina Barding. Jai
Gates open at 5:30. The whole field comes alive. Someone selling glow in dark. Magic starting after park. Stage 1 and stage 2 and 3. Pick your sound and run free. Food trucks and fairy lights. This is what the city writes. Find your people, find your spot. Festival ground gives all it's got. Festival ground, lights go up, everyone raise up your cup. Festival ground, music calls, sound bouncing off the city walls. This is what we saved up for. Festival ground, festival ground opens every door. Indie band from Bangalore, never heard them before. 20 seconds in and so something new and something old. Stage lights change from blue to red. Every beat inside your head. Phones go up to catch the song. Festival ground all night long. Lose yourself, come back around. Festival ground is sacred ground. Festival ground, lights go up, everyone raise up your cup. Festival ground, music calls, all sound bouncing off the city wall. This is what we saved up for. Festival ground opens every wall. Festival ground opens every door. One night, the city is one crowd. For one night, everyone is loud and also quiet inside the song. For one night, we all belong. We all belong right here. Festival ground opens every wall. Festival ground opens every wall. Yeah, festival ground. Lights go up, raise every single cup. Your cup. Festival ground, music calls, sound tearing down the walls. This is what we came here for. Festival ground, always more. Festival ground, festival ground, music still in the air. See you next year. See you next year.
Bamboo pole against the sky, silk and copper raised up high. Gudi up and gudi bright, Marathi New Year burning light. Neem leaves bitter, sugar sweet, the whole of Maharashtra's beat. Drums begin before the sun, Gudi Padwa has begun. Raise it high, raise it proud, Gudi up and say loud.
Gudi up, let it fly. Do your flag against the sky. Put it up, shout it out. This is what New Year's about.
Copper pot and silk so bright. Goody up and on the light.
Purang poli on the plate. Everyone came out at 8. Shrieking yellow saffron sweet. Barefoot dancing in the heat. Balconies all down the street. Every goodie making beat. Against the wind, against the sun. Maharashtra has won.
Higher now, reach the sky. Goody up and wave goodbye to every heavy thing gone by.
Goody up, let it fly. New Year flag against the sky. Goody up, shout it out. This is what New Year's about.
Copper pot and silk so bright. Goody up and on the light. This bamboo carries every prayer. This silk puts hope in the air. This copper catches morning sun and tells the city a new year has begun. 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 Begun.
Maharashtra's year has begun.
Copper pot and silk ablaze. Goody lights the New Year's days.
Luke comes from the western plain, 45 degrees of pain. Shutters close at noon. Every street becomes a tomb. Dust devils in the empty road. Every dog finds shade to load. The sun of burning copper plate. Lewin carries all the way. Don't go out, don't breathe it in. Lewin has always been.
Blue wind blowing through the door, hotter than you felt before. Blue wind, dry and burning wide, nowhere left to run and hide.
North India holds its breath.
Blue wind dancing close to death, but still alive.
Grandmother seals every crack, hangs a wet cloth front and back. Earthen pot of water cool. Lewin makes a simple rule that this afternoon is owned by heat alone, heat alone. Shasta uncle pulls his car. Lewin knows the human heart.
Wet your face, close your eyes. Blue wind fills the April sky. Blue wind blowing through the door, hotter than you felt before. Blue wind, dry and burning wide, nowhere left to run and hide.
North India holds its breath.
Blue wind dancing close to death, but still
has crossed the tar. This wind has come so far, carrying the desert's memory into every city street, every street, every street.
Blue wind blowing through the door.
India has known this before.
Blue wind, dust and burning sky.
Every April, every white Lord, India holds its breath.
Blue wind, not afraid of death, still alive.
Blue wind, always April, always hot. Blue wind, always April, always hot.
Carrying on.
40 degrees, body knows this is how the summer goes. 40 degrees, citywide, everyone burning inside.
India in April fire, 40 degrees, going higher, still going. Construction worker pours his face. Lassie stall, the only grace. Ice block melting in the tray. This is how you spend the day. Auto driver kills the engine, sits under the flyover lane, and everyone has learned the art of 40 degrees by heart. Drink the water, fan the heat. 40 degrees on the street.
40 degrees, body knows this is how the summer goes. 40 degrees, citywide, everyone burn inside.
India in April fire, 40 degrees, going higher, still going. The thermometer doesn't lie. 40 degrees beneath the sky. But humans built for this since before thermometers exist. Since before.
degrees, particles. India, always higher goals. 40 degrees, burning bright. India surviving April ride. India in April fire. 40 degrees, always higher still. Cooling now, just a little.
Left the city at the crack. 40 degrees, never coming back. Toy train climbing through the pine. Shimla at the end of the line. First cool breath in 30 days. Mountain air cuts through the haze. Cotton sweater from the back. First time wearing, first time glad. Breathe it in, let the heat go. Hill station says hello. Hill station escape, windows wide, leave the burning plains behind. Hill station escape, cool and free, this is where I need to be. Pine and cloud and mountain air. Hill station, nothing to compare. Colonial cafe at the mall, Victoria, texture tall, ginger tea and apple cake, everything the hills can make. Mist rolls in by afternoon, wraps the ridge like a monsoon. Temperature drops 10 degrees, Shimla living as you please. Sit and breathe and let it be. Hill station sets you free. Hill station escape, windows wide, leave the burning plains be. Hill station escape, cool and free, this is where I need to be. Pine and cloud and mountain air. Hill station, nothing to compare. tree at noon. Nothing moves this side of June. Hoppers hanging golden green. Sweetest noon you've ever seen. Grandmother gets the Alfonso slow. Juice runs where it wants to go. Children sleep beneath the shade. Best decision ever made. Lick your fingers, close your eyes. Mango noon beneath the skies. Mango noon, don't rush now. Summer knows exactly how. Mango noon, sweet and white. Let the afternoon decide. Golden fruit and golden sun. Mango noon, everything done, done, done. Kesar ripens on the tree. Rawalpindi mango free. Totapuri, Dussehri too. Summer India new and new. How to make the heat worthwhile with one mango and a smile. Nothing needs to be achieved in the hour. Mangoes breathe. One more slice, one more bite. Mango noon is doing right, right, right. Mango noon, don't rush now. Summer knows exactly how. Mango noon, sweet and white. Let the afternoon decide. Golden fruit and golden sun. Mango noon, everything done. The heat says stop. The mango says yes. The shade says lie down. The fan says rest. The whole afternoon belongs to this. One golden fruit, one summer bliss. One summer bliss. One summer bliss. Mango noon, don't rush now. India always knows somehow. Mango noon, afternoon white. Let the sweet heat be your guide. Golden fruit and golden sun. Mango noon just begun. Mango noon, sleeping now. So sweet.
PM and 21. The day is finally almost done. Rooftop has the best of it. Night breeze finding every slit. In the day
Midnight cool is doing right. Midnight cool, breathe it in after all the heat has been. Midnight cool, 21, cooler than the 40 sun. Rooftop open, city below. Midnight cool, the only cool we know. Rooftop open, city below. Midnight cool, the only cool we know. Neighbors drag their charpoys out. Roof is what the night's about. Grandmother without her fan. Everyone has got a plan to be outside when the air moves across the rooftop there. Stars above and city light. Midnight cool makes April right. Lie flat on the rooftop stone. Midnight cool, you're not alone. Midnight cool, breathe it in after all the heat has been. Midnight cool, 21, cooler than the 40 sun. Rooftop open, city below. Midnight cool, the only cool we know. Rooftop open, city below. Midnight cool, the only cool we know. 19 degrees difference between the day and night. In April, India, that gap is life. That gap is sleep. That gap is everything you keep. Everything you keep. Everything. Midnight cool, breathe it in after everything the day has been. Midnight cool, 20 degrees, rooftop summer night at ease. City lights and open sky. Midnight cool, asking why we ever go inside. Midnight cool, finally, this is enough. Yesterday I almost quit, almost let the whole thing sit. In the corner in the dark, almost lost the smallest spark. But the morning doesn't know about the nights deciding no. Just comes in gold and white. One more try, it says outside. Get up slow, that's okay. One more try begins today.
One more try, that is all. One more step before the fall becomes a floor to stand on new. One more try is all it knew. Every comeback starts this way. One more try, one more day, one more day.
Chai is hot and list is short. Everything the night is caught and held until the morning came to give it back without the shame. The version of you yesterday who almost stopped, who almost stayed in bed in doubt in the just let that go. Not perfect, just one step, one more try, no time for regret.
One more try, that is all. One more step before the fall becomes a floor to stand on new. One more try is all it knew. Every comeback starts this way. One more try, one more day, one more day.
The hardest part is not the climb. The hardest part is the first time you decide to try again after deciding not to again. Then again. Then again.
One more try, that is all. Watch the small step and the fall. One more try, morning wide, India getting back inside. Every comeback starts today. One more try, on the way, on the way.
One more try, already trying, going. Not the fastest in the room, not the one who reached the bloom first or loudest or the best at performing for the rest, but the candle that burns long past the ones who burn too strong, too bright, too fast, too hot, too soon. Slow burn reaches every room. Your pace is not a flaw. Slow burn is what it saw.
Slow burn, steady flame, this is how you play the game. Slow burn, hours long, quiet and consistently strong.
Not a sprint, but a sustain. Slow burn, everything gain, everything. The algorithm says be fast. The city says nothing less. The comparison says you're behind. But behind what? Behind whose line? Your seed knows when to break the ground. Your root knows where the water's found. The banyan didn't rush its rings. Slow burn knows the deepest things. Own your pace, own your time. Slow burn makes its own climb. Slow burn, steady flame, this is how you play the game. Slow burn, hours long, quiet and consistently strong. Not a sprint but a sustain. Slow burn, everything gain, everything. The ones who burn the fastest are the ones who finished before the story found its middle. Slow burn song, slow brittle. That brittle still burning. Slow burn, steady flame, nobody else is playing your game. Slow burn, long and bright, the slow ones often get it right.
ocean to send its roots in every direction. First it went deep before it grew wide. The strength was all in the ground inside. You can't see roots, you only see the tree that stands impossibly through every season, every drought. Roots and rise, that's what it's about. Go deep before you go high. Root before you touch the sky. Root and rise, feel the ground. Everything you need is found underneath, before or above. Root and rise is how you love what you're building, what you grow. Root and rise, deep and slow, then fast, then high. The work nobody photographs, the practice nobody laughs at or praises or can see. That is the root of every tree. The early morning, the unseen hour, the foundation of the tower. Everyone will stand beneath. Root and rise, the things you keep. Trust the underground you made. Root and rise, don't be afraid. Root and rise, feel the ground. Everything you need is found underneath, before or above. Root and rise is how you love what you're building, what you grow. Root and rise, deep and slow, then fast, then high. India's oldest trees have roots nobody's ever seen. The oldest wisdom grows the most between the soil and the season and the reason. Rising now. Root and rise, feel the ground, all the strength that you have found. Root and rise, watch it grow. Everything you planted now it shows. What you're building, watch it rise. Root and rise into the sky. Rise into the sky. Into the sky. Ring to the sky. Root and rise. Deep and still growing. Missed the turn at 4:30. Found the lane I'd missed before. Narrow green and almost hid behind a wall as if it did not wanna be on any map. Just there for those who take the gap between the known road and the new. The long way home found something true. Take the wrong road, it's alright. The long way home has better light. The long way home. Longer road, lighter somehow, lighter load. The long way home, different view. Found the thing you never knew was waiting at the end of wrong. The long way home was right all along, all along. The chai stall on the unknown street, the temple that you didn't see, the child who showed you where the park had fireflies that come after dark. None of this was on the plan, none of this was in the scan of the fastest route displayed. The long way home detour has a gift. The long way home gives you a lift. The long way home, longer road, lighter somehow, lighter load. The long way home, different view. Found the thing you never knew was waiting at the end of wrong. The long way home was right all along, all along. Not all who wander are lost. Not every detour has a cost. Some roads exist to show you what the fastest route has always cut away from you. The long way home, longer home, longer road. Every kilometer a new episode. The long way home, your best view. The things you found, the things you knew was waiting at the end of wrong. The long way home, all along, all along, all along, all along. The long way home, worth it, always worth it.
Blank page and the pen is new. Everything begins from you. This version, this hour, this choice. Give the next chapter a voice. The last one had its weight and cost. Count the found, forget the loss. Close it gently, wish it well. Begin again, begin to tell.
Turn the page, the story shifts. Begin again, the whole world lives.
Begin again, new page wide. Everything that wants to be tried. Begin again, pen in hand. This is where the new things land. Every great story has the line. Begin again, and this time, this time. This time. New city or the same old street. Same address but different fee. Carrying you through the door of yourself you've not met before. The old chapter taught you much, left its fingerprints to touch. Lightly as you turn away, begin again, begins today.
Everything ahead is blank. Begin again. You have to thank the last chapter for the rest.
Begin again, new page wide. Everything that wants to be tried. Begin again, pen in hand. This is where the new things land. Every great story has the line. Begin again, and this time, this time. This time. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience. Every false start, every try made you the writer of this line. Of this line, write it now.
Begin again.
The whole house held inside her cup of chai, of care, of knowing how to make the world feel safe somehow.
The recipe is never written, only watched and slowly given hand to hand across the years. This is how love disappears.
Into the food and into you, Daddy's kitchen, always true. Daddy's kitchen, morning light, something always made just right. Daddy's kitchen, dial on flame, everything is not the same. Everywhere you've ever gone, Daddy's kitchen carries on inside you.
Ooh. She never asked how was your day. She'd know by what you didn't say, and bring the thing you didn't know you needed. Let the silence go.
The khichdi when you were unwell, the hawa nobody could sell, as well as hers, the cardamom. Daddy's kitchen, always home.
Sit here, don't speak, just stay. Daddy's kitchen is the way. Daddy's kitchen, morning light, something always made just right. Daddy's kitchen, dial on flame, everything
Is not the same. Everywhere you've ever gone, Daddy's kitchen carries on inside you. She is the recipe, she is the flame, she is the reason food is never the same anywhere else, in any city, in any country.
She's the kitchen. She's home.
Daddy's kitchen, morning light, the place that always made things right. Daddy's kitchen, still the same, in the Mary, in the flame. Everywhere you've ever gone, Daddy's kitchen carries on forever on.
Daddy's kitchen, always there, always home.
Daddy's kitchen, always there, always home.
Same life, different city now. We both change but don't know how to say it, so we just pretend the years between us didn't bend us both into these newer shapes. The same heart wearing different drapes. Old friend in this new cafe, what do you even start to say? The city changed but you're still you. Old friend, I missed this, missed you too. Old friend, new city, same shy, same laugh between hello and goodbye. Old friend, new city, look at us, all this time and still enough to pick up where we left the thread. Old friend, new city, nothing said that needed saying still.
You talk about the job, the flat, the person that you're dating, that new thing with your life. I didn't know the way that separate lives can grow in parallel and still converge at this one table, this one urge to be exactly who we were before the city's blurred and blurred. 3 hours gone like 20 minutes. Old friend, new city, still in it.
Old friend, new city, same shy, same laugh between hello and goodbye. The city is new, but this is old. This is the oldest thing we hold. Each other's witness to the years. The only proof that we were there. That we were there. That we were there. We were there.
Old friend, new city, same chai, same laugh that never said goodbye. Old friend, new city, here we are, same people, just a little far from who we thought we'd be, but still, old friend, new city, same old thrill of being known.
Old friend, new city. See you soon. Always soon. Old friend, new city. See you soon.
Always soon.
Through the wall at 10:30, the neighbor's radio again. Old Hindi film, the 40 kind, that someone somewhere left behind. In a flat I'll never see, lived a life adjacent to me. The music is their morning prayer, I receive it through the air. We never spoke, but every day the neighbor's radio finds a way. The neighbor's radio through the wall, the kind of sound in the hall. The neighbor's radio song, I've been humming it all along. Without a name, without a face. The neighbor's radio fills the space, fills the day. A song to carry through the air, something from another era, when things were somehow much more clearer. Or maybe just seems so the way old songs make yesterday okay. The neighbor's radio knows nothing of my life and still does something. Every morning, same hour, same song. Neighbor's radio can't be wrong. The neighbor's radio through the wall, the kind of sound in the hall. The neighbor's radio song, I've been humming it all along. Without a name, without a face. The neighbor's radio fills the space, fills the day. So close and so apart, one wall between two different hearts, going about their separate lives, and the radio arriving like a bridge, like a bridge. The name
The drawer holds things I never sent, the words that went right to the edge and stopped because the moment went before I reached the final pledge to say the thing I meant to say to you before you moved away, or time moved, or I moved, or we just quietly became history. The letters stayed, the moment passed, letters never sent, made to last. Letters never sent, still true. Every word was meant for you. Letters never sent, still here, folded up inside the year. I meant to say, I meant to say. Letters never sent, every day still meant to what I understood. Later what she did was good, even when it felt like no. There are things a child can't know. To the friend who held the worst of me without my ever thinking, free to say thank you, you kept me whole. Letters never sent to your soul. Some things live only in the page. Letters never sent across the age. Letters never sent, still true. Every word was meant for you. Letters never sent, still here, folded up inside the year. I meant to say, I meant to say. Letters never sent, every day still meant. Perhaps the keeping is its own condescending. Perhaps the writing made it known to something in the universe that holds the things we couldn't say. Still true. Letters never sent, still true. The truest things I felt for you. Letters never sent, but real, more real than anything you feel. I meant to say, I meant to say. Letters never sent, find their way somehow. Somehow. Letters never sent, still true, still yours.
Same table, corner by the glass. Same view of how the people pass. Same chai, same order, same old chair. Different everything inside us there. A year ago I sat right here and was a different kind of fear. A different hope, a different dream. Not better now, worse, just what I mean.
Same table holds a different year. Same chair, but not the same one here.
Same table, different year. Look at who we become here. Same table, chai is poured. Something given, something stored.
In the years between the sittings, same table, time permitting, always changes us. much has turned and how much quietly we've earned.
What did we think we'd be by now? Same table, different somehow.
Same table, different year. Look at who we've become here. Same table, chai is poured. Something given, something stored.
In the years between the sittings, same table, time permitting, always changes us. The table doesn't know
What year it is. The table just holds the cups